After this episode, I believe a lot of people aren't going to mind getting spoiled from now on for the rest of their lives. Because who knows, you might get isekai into a video game one day, and spoilers might just save your life. Dude, this episode really broke the staleness that the show was about to head towards. It really was. And I'm glad, too, man, because this is something that I bet a lot of people did not expect to happen in this comedy romantic harem of an anime. And I'm glad I did this because, as I said before, it kept doing the same thing over and over again until out of nowhere, bam. Something that we didn't truly see coming, because you have to think about it. In a world, in any universe, there's always has to be a balance, a list of rules. In Katarina's world, she was supposed to be the bad guy. But instead, she became the good guy. She's the one that brought everyone together. Because even in the original game, most of these people didn't really hang out with each other. Jirdo, Keith, Maria, all they didn't hang out with each other. As for the new Katarina, none of this would have happened. But now, thanks to her, she's become the glue that sticks everyone together. And where Maria has the powers of the hero, the protagonist, she is not the main focus anymore. It's been shifted to Katarina. But since there were no bad guys anymore, that universe needed a bad guy. No matter how much you want for evil to disappear, there's always going to be a form of darkness to appear, one way or another. Whether it had to be Katarina or someone else. So in a way, you kind of saw it coming because the rules of the universe won't allow just a peaceful world. It's impossible to have a peaceful world. In order for there to be peace, there must be conflict somewhere else. It's just how it is. Unfortunately, it sucks, but I believe there's some sort of meaning to all this insanity that we go through. So the beginning of the episode didn't make any sense to me. All these girls just putting all these charges against Katarina, saying, "Oh, she's bullying and all this stuff," and it made no sense. You see Katarina hang out with this girl the entire time. In fact, some of those girls were bullying Maria, and they clearly saw Katarina showing up and defending her, so they knew this. So my guess was they were just being salty, and they did not want Katarina to have any good ties to these higher up people that she hangs around a lot with. So for me, it could have just been some petty jealousy, something that some girls do when they can't stand another girl. They'll try to ruin their reputation or set them up into a trap or something like that. The common thing. But then the funny part came where her friend showed up and saying, "No way, she's too stupid or she's not clever enough to do something like this. Do you actually think this girl right here can come up with some type of scheme like this? That is impossible." And got here like, "Well, thanks for sticking up to me, but I feel a little insulted. I feel my pride has been shattered a little. You're insulting me here." Oh my god, that was priceless. And of course, as you saw the girls who were just spewing nonsense, spewing blame at Katarina, all of a sudden just start saying, "Yeah, I didn't see anything like that. Yeah, Katarina's a good girl." First, I thought this is something that a lot of people do to keep face, They do that, they quickly switch sides the minute things go the wrong way. All they care about is being on the winning side in the end of the day. Doesn't matter if it's truth or if it's lies. They just want to be on the winning side so they don't get any heat or they can build something up, following the pack. And unfortunately, a lot of people still do that, They don't really care about it. They just want to stay relevant or something. But it seemed like there was more to it because Maria was picking up on it since some episodes a while back when they were inside that dungeon. Being a light user, Maria can easily pick up on darkness. As of darkness can probably pick up on light users. So Maria saw things that no one else could see, which caused her to, isolate herself. After that, she was just gone. So this is the first time we see Katarina actually worrying about things. We never see her do that, ever. She's always the one to fix everyone's problems, the one to cheer everybody else up. So to see her more vulnerable, to see her more on a panic side, even having nightmares of what's happening to her friends, it really freshens up the show. Like, hey, this is some serious danger. And they did a well-executed play when they did that, showing how Katarina first was just worried and now she's completely frightened in a way where like my friend's gone. People are trying to blame me for stuff. When Jiro came about the dark magic, where it's so secretive, only a few people know about it. So therefore, anyone who does have the power, they're extremely dangerous. They can manipulate people, and when they're done using those people, they'll immediately forget, so all evidence will be gone. That is a scary power. So for someone to be so secretive about that, it could, of course, strike the hearts and the fear in the hearts of others. So that makes sense in a way. So finally seeing the dream Katarina had in the way she was wearing, and even reminiscing on the time she had with Maria. But then the build-up of who is this villain, in a way, they kind of did poorly of showing who the villain was, where some people felt like it was, because it's always one that pretends to be so nice. The president, Sirius is his name, I believe, him being it is good, but the way they kind of did it in a way, I feel like the build-up to him was better than the actual reveal in a way. I believe that it was too much on the nose. If they showed him a bit more within the show, it would make more sense. But they didn't do that. Instead, they just, show him here and there, but barely. If they showed him more, who knows, it probably would have helped better with his execution at the end of him being revealed as the bad guy. Because in Katarina's past life, she was probably spoiled of the hidden route, the other character you have to conquer, the one who will pretty much kill everybody in the game if you're not careful. Of course, Katarina didn't want to hear spoilers. Oh, girl, do you know spoilers can save your life? Spoilers have kept me from going to certain movies at the theater, so I don't mind spoilers. I'm the type of guy who can be spoiled by something, and it will not affect me. I'll still go there, watch the movie, have a good time. It's not about what happening in the movie that gets me. It's the execution what brings me in. So if I hear spoilers or something, it's not gonna harm me. I still want to see it play out. I don't care how much of it is. That's just for me though. A lot of people can't stand spoilers, which I understand, but in my opinion, it's spoiled, man. Most of the time you can already tell how a plot's going to go if you read and watch certain kind of things for many years. You can just tell how things are going to go, especially if the writing isn't all that unique or interesting. So that's just me, and I digress. Now we see Sirius Black. Sirius is the president, and he feels sorry. He is jealous of Katarina. In a way, I guess, in the alternate time, if Katarina was the villainess that she's supposed to be, Keith wouldn't go after her. She wouldn't feel just. I guess the hatred ran towards Katarina because Katarina stole Maria's place. As I said before, Katarina ended up becoming more of the main character, and therefore Keith was jealous of Katarina instead of Maria. Maria was captured because she's a light user, and plus she found out what was going on. Because of that, she had to be dealt with. So the main focus always was Katarina because of the jealousy. So even in the original timeline, the president will go after Maria because she was getting all these friends, and the jealousy of being accepted by things in a way. So that is what probably would have happened. So I'm glad though. I'm glad it went this route. I really am. It really saved the show, keeps his face, and probably will boost up his ratings. It's still doing good on the anime charts, but with this episode, after what happened, I'm pretty sure next week's gonna go up there. The ratings will be pushed up for it, and I'm happy about that. Especially the shocking reveal of the villain, which really helps out the show. So that's all I got for this video. I was really excited. Felt really good about this episode. Like I said, a breath of fresh air, finally, from the original tropes we usually get. So, yeah, that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been the Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.